Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel as always. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's going to sadden a lot of people. It really got me down and I don't like making negative videos guys, but it has to be done when it has to be done. So I recently made a video where Kobayashi goes on to say that Remake 2 will be coming out soon, and there have been some corrections to that statement from Kobayashi himself since, so it does not seem the Remake 2 will be coming out anytime soon. This can be seen both as a good and a bad thing, so we'll get into all the specifics as always about this topic, but I just wanted to get right into it so you know what we're talking about before we elaborate. Like I said, I think this is important, so I'll get into a lot of coverage on all the angles about this. So to first get into this, we'll talk about where the news originally came from. There was an interview about Resident Evil Vendetta with the producer Kobayashi currently present, and many things were discussed. It was all in Japanese, and then Western sites had apparently reported, translating that there was a surprise announcement at the end that Remake 2 will come out soon. Now this was a very surprising announcement. I'll say two things about this. The first is I think it excited all of us beyond belief. There was some major hype behind this announcement. But the other thing to say about this is it was quite surprising, like out of nowhere. It was kind of a shock to most people. I guess a lot of us assumed that there would be some kind of information at E3, and when that didn't happen, we all assumed it would be at TGS or maybe some other gaming event in between or afterwards. So the fact that we just got this in a random Vendetta interview was really crazy, but to be honest, I've seen some pretty crazy information reveals in random places before, so it does happen. But after this, it seems like Kobayashi has gone on record apologizing for the incident and saying Remake 2 will not be out soon. But this is all not as cookie cutter as you would assume, so most people would instantly think that Kobayashi had said something wrong here and that it was his fault, and that is why he is apologizing. However, I think due to the part of Japanese culture and being very conservative, that he is just apologizing because the incident was occurred and natured around him. But it actually seems like some mistranslations had occurred in the industry, and Kobayashi does not actually seem to be at fault here, so don't take his apology as an admission of guilt itself. It's honestly not his fault, even if he says sorry. Like I said, it's just a conservative culture that they have, and he probably does feel responsibility for the issue. Now, Capcom doesn't actually seem to be aware that it's such a big announcement, an issue. Even Kobayashi going on record and saying it shows that he considers it's an important issue and misunderstanding, but Capcom themselves have made no actual announcement. I'm sure now that the issue is getting bigger and bigger, something may happen, but we'll just have to wait and see until that occurs. Until then, Capcom hasn't really made any statement about this. Anyway guys, I just wanted to show you guys that this Remake 2 announcement is not actually real. It was a misunderstanding and mistranslation from a lot of individuals in the journalism industry. Now this is unfortunate, but it's not unprecedented. It does happen from time to time. This is another issue that happens when you've got game developers from another country. It can be awkward with a language barrier to get accurate information across, and mistranslations can occur even due to a misinterpretation of a single word in a full sentence. I wanted to get this video out there first and foremost though, because I don't want people to be misunderstanding the issue and thinking that Remake 2 is still coming out soon. So I also want to say this is a good thing, by the way, because there is definitely more time to work on Remake 2, and as a lot of people and myself assumed with them splitting the work up between Remake 2 and having that out soon, the Not a Hero DLC, the future Untold RE7 DLC, etc, that Capcom was kind of rushing everything and trying to overwork themselves, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore at all. And like I said, that gives more time for production of Not a Hero and the DLC to be refined fully, and then we can get the best quality production for Remake 2. But that also means we'll have to be adding another year or two again onto the probable release of Remake 2, because the production will take a while with this announcement. So take it how you want. You could see this as a bad thing, you could see this as a good thing, you could see it as both, but do let me know in the comments below as always what you do think about this. It is important to get your voice out there. And I'm just a little bit sorry, guys, as I said, to have to report this to you. I know a lot of people are excited, myself included, but it's better to be knowledgeable than to be wrong or misinformed. So this is the correct way to go. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm gonna end the video soon, so I just want to say, if anyone is interested, you can come join the Discord server. We've got a very active community there, and now we've got a bot, so you can level up and have fun. I mean, it's pretty stupid, to be honest, a bot, but you can come have fun and level up anyway. I've also got a Twitter if you want to follow that and keep up to date. But as always, guys, just have a beautiful day, take it easy, and peace.